orders from this incredibly powerful lobby that represents the interests of a foreign government. And to his credit, he's like, nah, I'm not gonna do a little report for you. I'm not interested. And when AIPAC says, it's okay, you don't have to spend any time working on anything, just take someone else's report and pass it off as your own, he wasn't willing to do that either. And he recognized what that task was really meant for, what it was supposed to communicate to the lobby. And again, to his credit, he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And we're actually kind of lucky because AIPAC wasn't paying, according to him, wasn't paying very close attention to his race. They didn't think he was gonna win a congressional seat. And so when they got involved in trying to destroy his campaign, it was already too late. He had garnered quite a bit of support from constituents in his district. Now, since Massey was unwilling to play ball with AIPAC, they did retaliate. So let's just hear some details about that.
How did they respond to that?
Well, they kind of got in my race a little too late there in the beginning, and because it was hard to tell that I was actually going to win. And when they saw I was going to win, that's when they tried to get me to do the term paper. They didn't have a political action committee at the time. They couldn't spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars against me at that time. It was just sort of like a whisper campaign to try to, hey, don't vote for him, blah, blah, blah.
That's why.
Because at that point, they sensed I wouldn't do what they wanted when I got to Congress.
What did they whisper against you? What were they saying about you?
Well, they would do it through, for instance, churches, evangelical churches. They've got an organization called Christians United for Israel, where they sort of co-opted evangelicals. People think it's a grassroots movement in Kentucky. It's actually a top-down movement from AIPAC, so that people who aren't even Jewish will feel like they've got to support Israel, no matter what.